The task you're going to do is you're going to train your Husky camera to track a color, okay? You can do an object or a color, it's totally your choice. I chose a color because I thought a color was easier. So I trained the Husky camera to track the color red. And then what you're gonna do is you're gonna use this for two things. For the Bratenberg vehicles, for path planning, you are going to use your light tracker to move towards this red object. Mine is color ID 1. And then the red of your robot box top can then cause the robot to stop, turn 180 degrees dock, and then follow the path back to the wall to continue wall following. So that's the first thing you're going to do is use your camera to track the color red to move in. Okay, now once you've trained the camera, I now need to wire the camera to the Arduino Mega. So the way you do that is red is going to go to 5 volts, black is going to go to ground, okay? Not sure it's going to work at 3.3 volts, so I probably would try to find the 5 volts and the ground on the actual Arduino. So red goes to 5 volts, black goes to ground. There's a 5 volts right here. I'm going to put the red to. And then the black ground. There's lots of grounds, so just find one. And then there's a ground over here, okay? Then I have SCL and SDA because we're going to use the Husky as an I2C object, which is the default. So then you have to find SCL and SDA, and SCL is blue and SDA is green. So you're gonna go to the blue and the green. I had them on the MPU, so I now gotta take them off. So I'll take these off the MPU for now, which means unless you can find another I2C terminal, you can't use the camera and I2C at the same time. So blue to SCL, green to SDA. Blue to SCL and green to SDA. And so here's the camera. It sees a little bit of red. My cup's not quite the right color red. So what happens is, if I put my red object in front of it, it tries to track that as color ID 1. And as I'm moving it around, come over here, if we can get the object detected here, you see down here it gives me the bounding box, so it tells me ID 1 is detected. It tells me the X and Y location and the width and the height. So as I'm moving it, you see this is changing. So you can now use your camera to track. This is a color, I'm doing color tracking. Like I said, you could also do object tracking as well. Totally your choice. Like if I could train it on my cup or something else. So here it is tracking my SparkFun red board because that color is about the same as the other object. So you could track that as well. And so this is going to be part of your final project. Can you get the camera working? Can you use it to either track an object or color that you will then have to tell me the location of when you're doing localization, path planning, or mapping, and can you now dock on that object, which means you turn 180 degrees and then go back to the wall.